I faced my fears this morning. I have cried. I have cried. Hello. Good morning, dears. I have nursed a fear for a long time. I have nursed a fear. Can you see I have cried? I have nursed a fear. What God cannot do. I have nursed this fear within for a long time. I have cried this morning. I'm sure you people will be saying, mo nurse fear. It is true that false evidence appearing real has been a big giant in my life. I have nursed this fear. What small kids are doing, our children are doing, they are doing well with it, doing fine. Me, I've been carrying it like, I've been nursing the fear. I've been going up about. It's been huge in my heart. It has worried me. It has disturbed me. In fact, it has affected some things I need to do. Until there's no way again. I have to face my fears. I bet you people will be thinking, what is that thing? Long time ago, I have done driver's tests to get my full driver's license. I did it twice. I failed. So I've been using learner sticker. And my insurance is very high. The more the more the situation gets, the more my insurance gets. Though I've never, to God be the glory, hit anybody, but my insurance has been overboard because I don't have full driver's license. Then the time came, they now made a law in this country. If you renew your driver's license, full learner's permit, renew it twice. After that, no more learner's permit. They won't give you again. You have to go for full driver's license, and you have to pay 50 euro for each lesson. You must have a minimum of 12 lessons. Mind you, for years, I have been dodging it because I'm paying insurance. The insurance is high. I didn't care. Many people have talked to me. In fact, they've convinced me, do it. I say I can't do it. So they failed me twice. The moment I think about it, my heart will do big. And I said, as long as in heaven, they didn't say we must come with driver's license. They did not tell us that we must come with driver's license. If I have provisional license, it's not a criteria to heaven. Is heaven not our main aim? My children, they will go. Everybody, they are doing well in their driver's system. My friends, my kids' children, everybody have full driver's license. In the whole world. I didn't want to face it until after a while, I said I won't drive. I would rather just leave everything. I'll be entering train. I will park my car. You understand? My case was a typical case of those that we have car and the work the car will do. I will carry my car on my head and be doing the work the car will do. I was suffering. I had so much fear. In fact, mi ò ríru fear rí. It's as if Satan mounted one heavy, big building in front of me and said, if it's even that one, we won't give you that, you won't have that confidence to go and do this test. So I was looking for a way out. Every time I go dey beg people, my husband especially. By the time my kids start driving, I'll be begging them, drop me here, drop me here. So my provisional license expired. I didn't bother to go and renew it. Now, remember I said they have put a law out. You must do class minimum of 12 class, 50 euro before you can do the driver's test. And I thought to myself, I will pay 50 euro, 600 euro. And I was saying to myself, I will still fail because I've done it twice and I failed. Even when I failed, I couldn't come home and tell my children because I was there when they did not put money on it. Until they put money on it, I said, how will I pass when it was free? How will I pass how will I pass when I didn't pass when it was free? Is it now that I'm going to pay money, big money now, to just even do the lesson? I was shivering. Every time I now paid, I didn't share it with you people because I knew it was very embarrassing. I now went to do tests. I went to do my test because now all my kids, everybody is matured. I can't be disturbed. My husband is really sick of carry me here, carry me here, carry. If you notice, if you really know me in this country, you will know it's me and my husband. In fact, all the people that I have had connection with, all these small girls, you understand, that I've had connection with in this island is due to, I will have my car, but because I can't drive, I don't have full driver's license. I will buy fuel in their car to come and take me. That is the reason why I got to start talking to many of these young girls. When I'm going for birthday party or somebody, I will be begging to join for them to come and pick me. Not begging. They also want to go, to be sincere, I won't lie. But I will pay the fuel like Aburo, you know, all those ones that have eventually insulted me, you understand? They didn't insult me for money anymore. I know how to do nice to younger people. So when it has come to the extent of I don't want to have business with them, let me and my family. Now my husband too, the man has his own life. Sometimes he will have to drop me somewhere. You know, my life needs me to be able to drive on the highway with confidence, not with learner's permit. And they now made a rule. You drive with learner permit, a police catch you, and full driver license owner is not by your side. Another trouble. And you know, I cannot be doing my kind of career and be going into all this kind of bullshit, be it civil, be it otherwise, criminal, anyone. So I was forced to go and redo the theory test. I didn't tell you people. So the theory test is studying to pass online. You will go so that they can give me this learner permit. Let me show you people. So I can be using the learner permits. Can you see? You know, but I didn't share it with you people because that was my fear. It was giving me nightmare. Satan was making it look as if that if it's only this one, we will make sure you don't have the confidence. After the learner's permit, it expired like they said. You can't renew more than twice. I was forced. to go and register to do driver's lessons. Every time I go for the driver's lesson, they will say I'm coasting. You know, I've started driving from Nigeria. My coasting is a habit. They will say I'm coasting, and therefore they can't allow me. You know, that one of the reasons why they didn't pass me. Coasting is my number one issue. Then I'm very slow. If you see me driving on the road, if you don't like human being, you will come down and beat me. I'm always driving like a assurance. You understand? And my own is that let me shall get to where I'm going to. I'm not in a hurry. I didn't know that all those things is a crime. Sometimes I will park my car, we enter train. I was miserable. Coasting is pressing on the clutch all the time. You don't have confidence to just be using your accelerator and your brake. Coasting is always on the clutch. That was my best friend in the car. The moment I'm coasting, meanwhile, it is wrong. You will fail the way I failed in the past. You understand? So, all these things worried me. I even to pray to God and tell God, that I want to pass test. I felt I have passed the level of praying for that God will say, this is something you should have had donkey years ago. Everybody that is your mate, how many of them do you see doing this test? You understand? You're almost 50 years old. Even for 2 months, 3 months, you are 50. How can you be praying a prayer that our kids are the ones doing it? So are they shame to even pray to God? When I'm praying, I don't even go that route. I just pray to God for other things. I know are they shame. Ojun see me. Láti pray to. And meanwhile, Satan, they fear me. Ó ń ṣe màúrú, ó ń pè mí, ó ń ṣe báyìí fún mi pé ìwọ. Ìyẹn ni mo máa fi tako ẹ̀. Sórí ìyẹn, mo fẹ́ rí ibi tó fẹ́ ti rí confidence. For even my children to now be the ones advising me, sitting me down, Mommy, you'll be fine. In fact, when my daughter was asking me some road sign question, me or more, I said, I drive on the road. She said, Mommy, but this road signs. I said, hey, and those were the first questions they asked. She now told me, oh, yeah, go and read. I said, I only read it for theory that time. I didn't know that I'm supposed to read it for exam, this practical. I thought it's just go there and there will do practical. Already, I can't even pray. I'm crying. I have been crying. I told my colleagues at work. They told me, even they advised me small things, especially Dedra. She advised me small trick. Catherine too. They advised me. I can't take it in. The moment I talk on it and you talk, my heart will start to do. Theory test is you understand. My heart will start to do. You can't do it. This one, Satan hold me for a year. Satan held me. Satan held me bondage. I was in bondage. I was so scared. Every time I'm driving and anybody with me in the car, everybody will be complaining. Mommy, move. My husband will say, move now. Why can't you move? I say, I'm moving. As long as I get to where I'm going to, that's what matters. Let me be moving like this. So, that's how I tried. I will go for lesson. Even lesson people, they know me. Anytime I come, I'll be asking them, is there any way they can boycott this lesson? After I do lesson, can they just give me my driver's license? They said, no. You must face this battle. After the lesson, you have to go to the government official RSA, Road Safety Authority. They have to now carry you. Will pay for test exam. And today, this morning was my exam. 9:15 was the time. From yesterday, I have been sick. I say na menopause. I couldn't tell you people. Oru mú mi, òtútù mú mi, because I knew I had a challenge. In fact, the lesson I had yesterday evening, okay? The lesson I had yesterday evening, it was dark because it was after work. And the driver that I used that taught me, that one now said some things that contradicted many things that I have learned. I did 12 classes. Those 12 classes is mandatory. Then the 2 is pre-test. I just booked them differently. Each class is 50 euro. So you more or less 700 euro ni wọ́n gbà lọ́wọ́ mi. That one now wrote this thing and told me that I'm not doing some things right, that I always still coast. Coasting tí wọ́n ti tọ́ mi, call me tí mo ti feel pé mo ti di professional. Mo wá ti ó wá fún mi ní low self-esteem. Ó wá sọ fún mi pé yes, I'm doing it right on the road, but when I'm getting to the junction, before I get to the junction or before I get to any turn left, turn right, I'm supposed to start from when I do my points, my traffic, you know. They said you will do like this. You will do mirror. You do mirror. You will then signal. You signal. That moment you will balance. Then that moment you start to slow down, press your accelerator, then you put it on clutch, then you now take it down, reduce your gear to gear 2. Èmi ò mọ̀, èmi máa ń gbé gear yẹn, màá wá tẹ̀bọ̀, màá wá comfortably, màá wá turn wọlé. Ó ní no. Oh, they correct me, mo dẹ̀ ti ṣe 13 lessons. So that affected you can drive with learner permit, but you have to have full driver's license owner beside you. But I have been risking it. The reason why you people hear me sometimes say I park my car, I'm going out, I use somebody will take me. Those people that I got familiar with at all in Redeem is because of I didn't have full driver's license. I used to tell them to come and take me, because I don't want police to stop me and say, where is the full driver license owner by your side? You understand? That's the reason. Montasi risking. Ọlọ́run lọ́kàn pé is my fear. So yesterday I started getting cold, I started shivering. I was now reading all through the night. Monkawi, because they said they can ask you random questions. When you get into the car, they will start to ask you. In fact, do you know my car? It's like this one that I just even got. I don't know many things about the inside the car. It's my husband and the driver that told me. I don't change oil. I don't know where coolant is. Me like it driving. If I live in Nigeria, I will have a driver. Me like it driving. But in abroad, it's mandatory. They had to. They watch a community coolant. In fact, me omo bo she nshi bonnet mọ́tò mi. Ibi tí mo terrible day. Oh God, I thank you. Mo sunkún mo hug man yẹn lẹ́ẹ̀mejì. In fact, mo hug mo wá kiss orí ẹ̀. Mi tí ẹ mọ̀ gbà mi ò kiss òyìnbó rí. Mi mọ̀ gbà tí mo fò mọ́ ìbò tí mo slam ẹ ní kiss. Ó ní oh, don't worry. Oh. Mo wá tún kúnlẹ̀, mo tún sọ pé thank you. Ṣé mi ni mo drive àbí Holy Spirit? It's not me, it's the Holy Spirit. When ìgbà tó bọ́lẹ̀ ó ní join me inside the car, mo ní mo rogo. Ṣebí wọ́n máa ń fún wa ní result níbi ẹgbẹ́ mọ́tò ni àbí báwo? Mo mọ̀ pé mo ní mi ò pass. Ibi tí mo ti fẹ́ ṣe mistake gan níta tí mo notice pé pé mo ti fail, mo ti ẹ̀fẹ́ sọ fún pé wo, just give me my fail letter. Go ní kìkì báyìí dọ́fíìsì. Ẹ jẹ́ ń gba lẹ́tà mi kí n máa lọ́lé. Àwọn ọmọ mi ti mọ̀ fún mi pé ọ̀rọ̀ driving yìí ìṣòro ńlá tọ́lọ̀ tó ṣùgbélé ara ẹ̀ lórí. Àìṣù pòfo. Satan, you carry last. Mo ṣì wà níwájú wọn, mi ò lè kúrò. tó bá pé white garment church goer ni mi mama yí bàbá rárá bàbá nílẹ̀ lẹ́nu. Ẹ wo ìgbà tí mo débẹ̀. Nígbà tí mo débẹ̀, I pass, you pass, I know you pass, pẹ̀lẹ́, I pass. Ẹ wọ́n wojú mi, ó rí pé mo ké. Kò pass. Nígbà tí mo débẹ̀, tígbà tí mo tiẹ̀ kọ́kọ́ dé, mo ń wo gbogbo àwọn tá fẹ́ ṣe test. Mo ní ojú àwọn people yóò look nice, mi ò ṣe mọ́. Ta ni mo máa pè kò sí. Ọkọ mi gan ti ní lọ ṣe test. Could he do it? Bó bá dẹ̀ fẹ́ kakú mọ̀ pé destiny ẹ ni. It is your destiny. But Yeye, what is this? I'm crying. I'm happy. And I passed. I was crying. I knelt down. Why you shock? Oh, you were shock. Mo kúnlẹ̀. Mo fò mo hug. Mo tún hug again. Mo tún kiss orí. I just want to say what God cannot do does not exist. In fact, when he said, you need to move on the road. Only you can't drive. The only thing is you are too slow. Ìgbà tí wọ́n ní kí wá lọ ṣe reverse wọnú kíní yẹn. Mo kọ́ ṣe báyìí. Mo wẹ̀yìn báyìí. Meanwhile, reverse yẹn mo ṣe lánàá mo ń gbé gbági ni. Máa yẹn dẹ̀ sọ fún mi pé bye. Mo ní mo mọ̀ ọ́ bọ̀ kíní kan ò jẹ́ kí n get it. Èṣù is a liar. So mo wá relax. Mo wá kọ́kọ́ ṣe. Mo ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀. Mo ṣe. Mo ń try àti wò. Later mo ní junction tí mo dé, let this man just let me come down. Or he should get down from the car. Give me my paper pé ọ̀tá mi ti fẹ́lẹ̀. You understand? Kí máa lọlé. But she pòfo. I did well. And when they gave me, I all go Igbo. Me too, all go Igbo. Mo go hug báyìí. Mo tún hug le that time báyìí. Mo tún kiss orí ẹ̀. Bàbá àgbàlagbà ni do. Elderly man. Ó kàn ṣe bá. Come on. Mo tún kúnlẹ̀. Mo tún kúnlẹ̀. Nǹkan táwọn ọmọ ló dẹ̀ ń ṣe. You understand? What people at my age, they don't even think about it. It's gone past challenges for them. I'm able to achieve it at just almost how many months to me clocking 50. Ni mo ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ achieve this. What God cannot do does not exist. Ẹ bá mi gbọ́lúwa sókè, Èdùmàrè sọ̀rọ̀ mi dayọ̀. Olówó orí mi o, ẹ̀rù jẹ̀jẹ̀ a lè wí lè ṣe. Olúwa ti ṣe o. My kids and my husband, I'm going to get home now and they will be like, Mommy, what happened? Because they are all sleeping. They say, hopefully we wake up to good news. Hopefully this is my first test. No, I have done it before years ago and it discouraged me. Mind you, I said I did it twice years ago. That probably was around 2005, 2006. Mo ti ṣe last. I've been dealing with until some few years ago. They now made it mandatory. I think 4 years ago, they made it mandatory that after getting your driver's license, learner's permit, after using it for 2 times, after renewal, you must go for this lesson. It's got to submit the any to lo she test in. If not, I say my insurance is coming down. At least if not, waste to lorry insurance. Never had an accident, no claim, never had a claim, but I've been suffering. You know, that money I can at least save it. No, I'm so happy and I'm grateful to God. You understand? I just wanted to share that with you, that is, if you say fear, it was like a big mountain. I thought I will leave this world without a full driver's license, because I don't know why. The fear is so big. So in front of me, I felt it was something really, how can I achieve it? So, thank you, God. I thought to share this with you people. Are you out there? Let me become a motivational speaker on driver's license. Are you out there and you are scared of facing your fears? Please, key into this. Yes, you can also. You can do it. God that did mine will do those of you that don't have, because our kids that are not doing all this, not us. So me now just they get my own, no. Yes, it's a birthday gift for me. I was like thinking, if I don't get it, I won't even tell you people. I'll just, but in me, there's this heaviness. There's something that I think would really be very nice for God to give me. And it's my biggest fear. It's something that really, really scared me. Thank you, everybody. I have to go. I love you, people. This is one down. That is what it means, is my fear. One thing that I really feared. God has done it. I love you all. I have to go, but I won't talk with you as a new deal, Nana. Food driver, I respect rules and regulation. I don't want to do video. Thank you, sister voice for sister. Thank you so much for favor. Luashe. No more learners permit. I will learners permit me now. No more learners permit. No more learners permits. No more. No more learner's permits. And I used my car for the test. You understand? I used my car for the test. So I can have a good Christmas by the grace of God. My children can say, Mommy, we are proud of you. My husband, he will be so happy. He will be very happy, like, well done. Because he took me out for a driving test to teach me. I think one day or like that, he was complaining from beginning to the end. If I had Johnny, money, if the people I paid to teach me, they don't treat me like this. You are too harsh. Which kind of this thing? You will be scoring me. Money. So I don't even like him going to teach me. I prefer, I want to answer Wofu. In the end, thank you so much. Thank you. So, Sister Wande, my darling sis, I love you deep. I love you. Thank you, Sister Wande. Court clerk, you see why I was not feeling well yesterday? I didn't want to say it to you people. Even my court class, when I was talking to them, they were like, I was saying I'm not well. Meanwhile, I was reading, I was studying all those questions they asked. Not all, but a few of it, they asked. Those road signs, everything, they asked a few of it. They asked a few of it. Yeah, Daddy will be happy. I'm so happy. Thank you all so much. I love you people. Bye. Man tó lọ gbé mi lọ drive lele, ó ti lọ ṣe tẹlòmíì. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n máa lọ. Kó má dàbí pé mo jókòó pa síbí báyìí. Ṣé léyìí o, mo weak ni. Thank you, Jemila baby. Thank you, Sister Wande. Sister Wande, I love you. We got our messages, Thank you. Adebisi Oshikoya, thank you so much, my dad. Court clerk, you people see now why I wasn't up to it yesterday. I was so not unwell. I was so unwell, I was so unwell. All right, yes. Thank you so much. Bye. Bye. See you. I know you know the feeling. Yeah, Jamila, abroad you just need to have your full driver's license. That was what my husband did to me. No, my husband not good. When he would just be complaining. When he's teaching me how to drive, he does have no confidence. Even when he's in the car, I'm driving, he will be complaining. You not put G correct. He doesn't make me feel like he will be telling me that this is what kids do. I want more what in drive. What he will grow. Your story is very similar to mine. Well, okay, ST, when I eventually passed the test after the second night, because I was so desperate to pass my practical theory, yeah, I held his head, kiss out my examiner, the man, I'm sure he will say if he still, and yeah, I went on my knees like, thank you, because his face in the car, he didn't look friendly, he didn't, and I've heard that, you know, you don't have to smile too much. So I greeted normally and behaved normal, you know. So that's it. Bye everybody. I love you people. Bye, bye, bye. Just said I should share you are such a focused one. I like you, your possibility is to thank you, my darling Aris Angel. Thank you so much. It's better to learn driving through drive. I did it through drivers instructor since for Lashade. I did, but at one point I felt I needed my husband to go and teach me that maneuvering, reversing backward, and you know, turning on the street turning back, you know. So I wanted him, but oh man strict, make it look very if you don't know how to do this thing, then you are a baby. Even kids can do it. So I prefer the instructors. Thank you so much. Bye everybody. Let me go home. Bye.